So I went on a date last night. I matched with this guy on Hinge. Super cute, funny profile. His profile looked normal, I don't know. So we agreed to meet for dinner. We get there, we sat down, and he immediately pulls out a tiny little tripod, sets it up, starts setting his phone up on the table. So I said, what are you doing? This man looks at me and says, oh, don't worry, I always stream my first dates. What? Oh, I thought he was kidding. He wasn't. Then he looks down at his phone and really loud, he goes, what's up, chat? Everyone's looking around. I just stared at him. He just smiled at the screen. And he says, everyone welcome Austin, and turns the camera to me, and I'm like, hello? Oh my, it was so embarrassing. 20 to 30 comments started flying. Then this man looks at me and says, my chat says you're taller in your pictures. I'm sitting down, I said, so, and also, how did they see my pictures? Did he tell them he was coming on the date? Did he show them my pictures? Then the waitress comes over. Before either of us can order, he looks at his phone. He says, chat, should I get a burger or chicken tenders? Chat, poll popped up. Chicken tenders won. I didn't even get a chance to choose my own dinner. Awful. A few minutes later, I reach for a mozzarella stick because we got that as an appetizer. This man slaps my hand away and says, wait, hold on, the chat hasn't voted yet. I'm like, this man looks down at his phone and says, should he have one? Should I have a mozzarella stick? The poll said no, bitch, I wasn't allowed to eat my own appetizer. I'm hungry, oh my. Oh, and every 2 minutes he would stop talking to me to read the comments out loud. Chat says, ask him why he's still single, he says to me. Chat says he's out of your league. Chat wants him to blink twice if he needs help. Then the waitress started laughing. Then he says, chat, should I go on a second date? The vote was 97% no. He then looked disappointed, so then he's refreshing it. And he says, okay, let's do 2 out of 3. At that point, I stood up. He didn't even look. Instead, he looks at his chat and says, all right, chat, should I chase after him? I guess the poll said no, because I heard, oh, nah, okay. This man looked at me, shrugged, and said, sorry, sorry. He then said, I don't make the rules. He orders dessert, looks down at his phone, and says, well, chat, you are right again. I got to my car, my phone buzzes. Someone clipped the live stream. You know what the caption said? POV chat ruined another relationship. The top comment had over 500 likes already. It simply said Austin survived the haunted hotel, but not this guy. Now you guys probably know who this guy is. He has over 200,000 followers, which I didn't know. I didn't even see his social media before I met up with him. But shit, never again. I'm single. I'm staying single. I have bad luck with haunted hotels, dates, everything. Horrible, terrible date.